Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I want to go over 2019, my favorite adventures, my top videos, and how things have changed, so stay tuned. Okay, so let's start with the name change of the channel. When I first started this channel, the channel started out as Explore with Bruce and Blondie. And the reason why the channel name was Explore with Bruce and Blondie in the beginning was because I had this big plan of buying a travel trailer and basically just exploring the country so that I could just have a little bit of freedom. Well, that did not work out. I actually had a lot of fun figuring myself out and basically figuring out where I want to be. And now I could not have done that without you guys. The support and everything from the beginning until now. I just want to thank everyone who's been here along the entire journey and the people who are just now joining the channel. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, and I just really enjoy having the support. It really means a lot to me. I developed the name Recreation outside Las Vegas, and I realized that there are actually a lot of things to do here in Las Vegas, in the outskirts of Las Vegas, in regards to outdoor recreation. And I knew that before I wanted to leave, but realizing that I was meant to be here in Las Vegas was just a huge blessing to me, because I figured out all the hiking trails that I wanted to go on this year. I figured out some camping and some other really awesome outdoor recreation ideas for basically people that live here in Las Vegas or people that are traveling through. I've always sort of wanted to encourage people to get outdoors, and I think that living in the Las Vegas area is a perfect place to do that, because there's so many people moving here to Las Vegas. And 2019 was definitely the year for me to encourage myself to get outdoors. And while encouraging myself, I in turn encouraged other people to get outdoors. So my channel basically changed from an RV channel, wanting to build out a travel trailer, which I had and then sold. And it basically just turned into this channel that is for hiking, camping, outdoor recreation. My channel is still a significantly small channel, and that's okay, because I do believe that in 2020 my channel will grow significantly now that I've realized what my niche is and my target audience. So let's go over my top 5 videos of 2019. They still have relatively small views, but these top 5 videos determine where I'm going to go in 2020, and I'm actually going to have a 2020 goal video and a just an updated video on Wednesday the 1st, just to let you guys know what's going to happen with the channel. So the top video on my playlist is Car Camping 101. Let's have a little backstory about Car Camping 101. There's 5.1 thousand views, and it's actually one of my oldest videos. At this time, I had just purchased the travel trailer, but it really was not long after I purchased the travel trailer that I knew I was going to stay in Las Vegas and work things out here. So it was kind of odd to people and my viewers that I uploaded this Car Camping 101 video. However, I think that the time that I made this video was the time that I realized that travel trailer camping just is not the type of camping that I prefer. I don't like the idea of having to unhook the trailer, set up, do the chocks, level everything out, clean it, and just deal with all of that mess. I am a tent girl, tried and true. That's my favorite type of camping. However, I did realize that I have a Coleman cot that fits in the back of my Trailblazer. And so I wanted to make a video on how I set that up. And the reason why I did that setup is because my friend and I were going to travel late into Death Valley, into some hot springs. And I just didn't want to have to deal with the whole setup of the tent and everything. So I set up the the car with the cot and everything, and I just thought that it would be really neat to show you guys how I set that up. And ever since I've made that video, that's actually been the #1 way that I choose to camp. Although I do love my Coleman Instant Tent, and I will leave a link to the Coleman Instant Tent and the Coleman cot below. But just car camping 101, that video definitely changed the direction of my channel, and it actually changed the direction of the way that I adventure. Now, the next top video on my channel is the Railroad Tie Cabin. The Railroad Tie Cabin is a cabin that's located in the Desert National Wildlife Refuge at the Visitor Center in Corn Creek, Nevada. So the reason why I made this Railroad Tie Cabin video is because one day I was doing some research on the internet, and I stumbled upon this map that the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service had, and it had 9 cabins on this map, and one of the cabins was a railroad tie cabin. Well, before that, I had done a hike to the Hidden Forest, which is also in the Desert National Wildlife Refuge, and there's an older game warden cabin up there. And so when I stumbled upon the map after I had done the first hike, or that hike to the Hidden Forest, I decided that I wanted to basically make a playlist for cabins around the Las Vegas area. So Railroad Tie Cabin is actually something that a lot of people were interested in. I'm not sure if they knew what they were clicking on. It's self-explanatory in the thumbnail and in the title and the description, but I just think that people are interested in the history of Nevada. They're interested in old buildings, and Nevada is just the place to be when you want to stumble across old buildings. At 519 views, video number 3 is the Hidden Forest hike. Hidden Forest hike kind of ties in with the Railroad Tie Cabin, and that is one of the most popular hikes in Nevada. Everybody wants to learn how to get to the Hidden Forest hike, and I did a pretty good job on that video of explaining the entire hike. And then I also had another video that tied in that just showed you the tour of the game warden cabin. I realized that with this Hidden Forest hike video and the next video that I'm going to mention, people want to know about the hikes here in Las Vegas, not just adventuring and camping. My top videos are actually hiking videos for the most part, besides Car Camping 101 and the Railroad Tie Cabin. So that was just another turning point in 2019 for me. And so that is actually going to be a huge input for 2020. Okay, at 510 views, we have the Arizona Hot Springs hike in Lake Mead National Park. Lake Mead National Recreation Area. So that video came up with 510 views. It's one of my, the audience retention rate on that, meaning how long people watch the video, is actually the best out of all of my videos. And it's actually just a pretty self-explanatory, detailed hike on how to get to the Arizona Hot Springs. So that is also another video that just showed me I'm supposed to be out here in nature and encourage people to hike. If I can do it, you can do it. I'm definitely not in the best shape, and I just like that watching these views on these videos, even though it's not even 1,000 views, it just encourages me to make more videos to encourage people to get outside of the Strip and go hiking. We have amazing natural amenities here in Las Vegas. And the number 5 video is See Why These Hot Springs Are My Favorite. I still will not give up the name of these hot springs because they are my favorite hot springs, but they are in Death Valley. So if you do some research about hot springs in Death Valley and you watch the video, I'm sure you will figure it out. I do believe that there's certain places where people need to do a little bit more research in order to get to them, to appreciate them just a little bit more. So obviously people are interested in hot springs. There's a pattern in my videos, the Arizona Hot Springs, See Why These Hot Springs Are My Favorite. I also have several more hot spring videos that are pretty popular. So that is just, these 5 videos, now that I'm looking back at 2019, it's definitely going to put a curve in the type of videos that I put out in 2020. If you've been a follower since the beginning, please leave a comment below and let me know what your favorite video is from 2019. And I will leave all of these videos in a card on the top and also in the description below. And if you're new here, introduce yourself and Just leave a comment below about your favorite types of adventures. If you live here in Nevada, let me know if you like to get out on your weekends and go hiking, or whether you like to go to the hot springs or just go camping. And now let's talk about the National Parks Pass giveaway. I am still going strong on the National Parks Pass giveaway. We've had several new subscribers to the channel since then, and if you're a new subscriber without seeing the announcement, I am giving away a year-round pass to the national parks, the America the Beautiful Pass. It's an $80 value, and you can get into any national park with it, and you can also get into national recreation areas, and it also helps in some of the Forest Service picnic areas. So in order to win a National Parks Pass, you need to go to my website, recreationoutsidelasvegas.com, and enter your email information and your YouTube subscriber name. You also have to be a subscriber to the YouTube channel, because I will be putting everybody's subscriber name from my subscriber list into a random name generator, and that's how I will come up with not a random name generator, sorry, a random name picker, and that's how I will come up with the winner to the National Parks Pass. Now stick around for Wednesday's video. It's going to let you know exactly how the channel is going to do in 2020. I have so many awesome ideas. I want to share everything with you. I'm actually turning my YouTube channel into a business, and I've got the full-on blog going. And I just want to encourage you to get outside Las Vegas, and share your adventures by also joining our Facebook group. And I will have a link to the Facebook group below. And that's where you can share your own YouTube videos, your pictures, and everything with us. And you can also be featured in one of the monthly guides that will be coming out in 2020. And like I said before, thank you so much for your support in 2019. It was a rough year to start with, but it ended off so amazing. And because of you guys, I am in the direction that I need to be in. And I hope that you join me in the future. If you really appreciated this video or you got some value out of it, hit the like button, subscribe, and share the channel with your friends. Thank you very much.